G'day everyone, welcome back to another GTA 5 live stream. I'm Darkmyre and tonight we're doing
Alert,
we've already got a fire call coming in, so better respond to
other
that.
fire unspecified.
We are doing a
Containers
firefighter patrol,
on
as you can
fire.
see. We've already got a fire to respond to, so we've got to get straight into the action. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. We are almost at the weekend, which is great. Hurry up, idiot, get in the fucking truck. Unfortunately, we don't have the right fire siren for this truck. I was trying to get everything set up pretty quickly before the stream for the fire stuff, because I haven't done Queensland fire, I don't think, ever actually. That's why there might be a few issues with the truck and other things not quite set up quite right, but it is as good as we're going to get it for tonight. And we are on site now. I think it's going to be it. We've got these bins here on fire. Our buddies are going to get straight into it. We'll start at this end, try and keep it under control. So hello to A-League, Haydos, 10A, Lucas, King Rilliers, Sportboy 222, Lego Guy, Conscript here again, Topaz Idiot, Scott Lawless, Killer Eagle, Lubox, 10A, I think I already said hello to 10A, but hello again. Harry, Gaming Until the End. Oh shit, we've got some friggin' gangbangers coming here and attacking us, so... yeah, you clear off, idiots. Did forget to also go on duty in LSPDFR so we can call in backup for things like that. We'll get that sorted out in just a moment. Just want to make sure there's no more fire here. I think we're all good. He still thinks there's some there, but I can't see anything. So I'm going to call that one... oops, nearly smashed my damn microphone out of the way. We'll call that one done. We do have the GPS route back to the station, which is awesome. If you do use the firefighter mod and can't get that to work, I found you basically need to turn the GPS off and then on again in the config, and that will actually work. And thank you 10A Vlogs for the, I think they are Indian rupees there, the super chat donation. Thank you for the support. We'll get on duty in LSPDFR. We do that just so we can call out the coroner and fire and paramedics and things like that, because the backup in the firefighter mod is basically useless. Wait for it to fire up. Come on, GTA. Why are you being so slow today? Thanks, King Relius. Glad you're enjoying them. And no, LSPDFR wants to crash, so we won't have any police backup stuff tonight, sadly. We'll just have to deal with any thugs that we get ourselves. Oops, forgot to friggin' turn my lights on or anything. There we go. So, looks like 2 other units in the station there as well. And we are back at the station and available, ready for our next call. And we do have to basically sit here and wait. Should turn the lights off. Can't wait to see Queensland burn. Sadly, we will have to do our job properly and put out the fires, or at least try to. And we've apparently lost a teammate. Interesting. So there's 3. I don't know if we can get another one or not. Oh well. It is a nice truck, right? It's still the Aussie Gamers non-ELS fire truck, although I do have an ELS config set up for it. Sorry to hear that, Titan. It is definitely the season for being sick. I've been quite sick myself recently, but yes, Topaz Idiot, we should have at least the censorship challenge up and running. Obviously no pursuits or a high-risk arrest warrants being a firefighter. Hopefully it doesn't take too long till we get another call. This mod can take quite a while sometimes. Just see if we can force one out. It doesn't always work, but...
Alert, 110, other fire unspecified. Cartons on fire, location, Elborough Heights, Street,
so
Elborough Boulevard.
Like another bin fire kind of thing up in Elborough. Dual sirens going since we've got ELS happening. Haven't done these fire missions out of this station before ever, I don't think, so these are all new locations for me as well. Ty, I have been going good today. Hopefully you're going well as well. I don't think we've seen anyone have a censorship challenge yet, Holden, so hopefully we won't need to worry about that. I'm sure it won't take too long for you guys to screw me over with one of those, though. Oh, where are we going? Road. Sounds a lot better than going along the dirt path. Anton, it has been quite rainy here in Canberra today. Quite wet and rainy. Definitely still very much in winter. Oh, and Lego guy bought one, did he? I'll double check that once I pull up here on scene. Whoa! Friggin' cut the corners a little bit tight there. It's alright. And now we've just got to figure out how the hell we get in there. Here we go, I think. So I'll put this fire out and then we will start the censorship challenge. Oh, it's just kind of blown itself mostly out. I do hate that about this firefighter mod. Quite often glitches out. Oh no, there we've got the fires back again. A bit more serious than I thought. I was expecting just another bin fire, but no, it's like literally boxes and things at a construction kind of yard. Do not drop. What about do not set on fire, maybe? In-game, it's the same time as it is here, because I do have my game set to basically sync the system time, so it's what, about 20 to 7, both in-game and here in Canberra. Alright, so we'll get... I think we've actually had 2 censorship challenges now. Double check that. Yes, we do have 2, so we'll make it a 10-minute, we'll go double or nothing. So 10 minutes of no swearing, otherwise you guys get 200 XP this time. Bit risky, but why not? And hello to Harry, all the way from New York. So we have Rye Wilson as well, another American in here. I don't think we've got many other Americans up this late, or early I should say. G'day Jokes and Games, well, welcome to the stream. Figure out how to get out of this goddamn construction yard now. Or, it's not even really a construction yard, I don't know what it is. Some sort of industrial type complex thingy. Rye Wilson made it home, is the only one that made it out of that quest, so I'm not sure if Rye was maybe one of the bandits there. Seems a little bit suspicious to me. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Autobot Simmer, another American, welcome to the stream. We are doing Australian stuff because I am an Aussie. Oh, and there's one of our firefighters. Jump in, buddy. Not sure where the hell you were off to, but jump in. No, can you jump in the damn truck, please? Thank you. Don't know Bobby B. Bob, no. Don't actually really know any other Aussie YouTubers other than Sergeant Anderson. Oh, and Tynan's bought another censorship challenge, so we will do that one as a separate one after these two have finished. And thanks, Lubox, definitely do appreciate the kind words there. We definitely need more Aussies to get into it as well, I think. Basically just me and Ando doing regular Australian stuff at the moment, as far as I know, with LSPDFR. So Anton, the censorship challenge is basically for 5 minutes. I have to not swear, and if I do, everyone in the chat wins 100 XP. And thank you, Sally Ann Stone, for subscribing. I do have my subscriber notifications turned off on screen now because we've had way too many fake accounts coming in here and just being abusive and all that kind of nonsense. So I've taken that away because of those people, unfortunately. And Focus West has called in a like spike, so guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you smash the thumbs up button to let us know that you enjoy it. See more firefighter patrols coming then in the future as well. Of course, the one thing I don't like about firefighter streams is waiting around for another call. Because there's not really much to do between calls in this circuit. Let's plug in. No, I'm not on WhatsApp.
Alert 100. Fire. Limited
LTD
shop on fire. Location.
Yes,
Mirror
that's not gonna
Park.
be good.
Street. Mirror Park Boulevard.
At least it's not one of Kenji's shops, I don't think, so we won't have him there burning alive. Get in, idiots. And we're not going to beat up the other firefighters. That would just be silly. We will ram up the traffic though if they don't get out of our damn way. They are Lego Guy, but there's someone that seems to be pretty attached to the Cuffs crew lately that has lots and lots of endless time to just sit there making fake accounts day after day, thinking that they're clever and smart, and showing everyone what a very small vocabulary they have. I think this is actually at the petrol station. This is not going to be good. Where is the fire? Please tell me it's not near the goddamn pumps. Oops, sorry. Out the way. Going through. Holy shit, the whole damn place is on fire. Get out the way, lady. Even though you're probably the arsonist, I don't care. I'm not a cop today. I just got to put this fire out before it burns everything. Oh my goodness. Not seen an interior this much alight, I don't think. I suppose the strip club was pretty close. Look at all that fire behind the counter there. That's insane. And I did, James, and it was a double, so you guys actually get 200 XP for that one. We'll get that sorted once there's no risk of us catching fire anymore. Oh, and put the damn fire out. Thankfully, we do have a magical, unending fire extinguisher, so no issues there. Plenty of... even the fire extinguisher here is on fire. That does not seem very legit at all.
Hey, what the fuck?
And yes, Harry, this weekend the Cuffs Patrol will be on the Aussie server. So you guys will get to see us in Aussie uniforms again. It will be all New South Wales if I can get all the cars working in time. We'll be using the new LAC-based cars that Mr. Fui has done up for me, which is going to be awesome. We'll actually have some consistent uniforms and cars that way as well. I think this one is all clear though now. There is unfortunately a burnt body in there, but we can't really do much about that. What's that fire? There is more fire in there. Bloody hell. Since LSPDFR doesn't want to work, we can't call in better EMS to get them revived, so we'll just pretend that it's happening in the background after we drive off. And I'm not going to be giving you my phone number, that's just crazy. Why would you even ask that? Whole goddamn roof is on fire, what the hell? These idiots just standing around being in the bloody way. Lost the fire extinguisher sounds for some reason. Lovely. When I use the ATM, I want to put out the goddamn fire.
God damn it!
Oh my god. So I like that some of them are so involved like this, and then you get some others that are just pointless little tiny fires that go out straight away. There should be more big ones like this. Well, we don't have time to browse the fucking internet. Stupid game prompts. Well, there is still more fire there that I can hear, but I can't see anymore, so we're going to have to call that one clear, I think. Get you guys your bonus XP. Countdown off the thing. I think we have one more to do, so we'll start that one up in a moment as well. For a whole year, Anton, awesome. Thank you so much for the support. Definitely do appreciate that. We have come quite a long way in the last year, and hopefully we'll keep going onwards and upwards for the next year as well. Alright, so we get the third and I think last censorship challenge going. Let's see if I can survive this one.
Oh shit!
That was the AI, not me. Ram our way through traffic, why not? The lights on to at least make it somewhat semi-legit. No, not on Dodge. Dodge have very restrictive rules, basically because it's all intended to have extra people there for Code Zero to use and abuse, basically, for their videos, so they don't want other people that make videos on their server. So unfortunately, this last year, the Dodge guys have gotten very, very anti any sort of competition. They don't want, you know, they want to be the only people doing LSPDFR and 5M stuff, because, I don't know, I have my own theories as to why they're against other people doing it, but I won't go into that in too much detail. I'll start any drama there. Oh, you go, mate, go. Go! Alright, you know what, be an idiot then. Pull in behind you. Reverse out for the next call, why not? Exactly right, we are much better than Dodge. Much more friendly to the viewers and subscribers and community members and things like that, in my opinion. And welcome back, Jackery. It is quite early there. Sorry to hear that you can't sleep. Hopefully you can get some sleep soon. And we can do some first person for the next call. Sure. I will reverse out in third person though, because it's a bit hard to reverse a big truck like that in first person. And no, not on Twitch, only on YouTube. I'm not sure, Tyler. Let me just check the log since we're waiting for a call anyway.
Alert 110.
It's definitely
Other
come
fire
through there, so we'll have to do that
unspecified.
after this one.
Cartons on fire. Location: Elborough Heights. Street: Elborough Boulevard.
Looks like we've got the same call that we just went to. So this is a problem with this mod. Some of the stations have like 3 or 4 calls, so you go through them really quickly, and then you're just getting the same stuff over and over again. Which it looks like is the case here. A bit hard to see in first person with that fire info on the side there, but we'll do our best. Trying very hard not to swear for another 2 minutes and 5 seconds. And I know of Bay Area Bugs, don't know him personally at all. And see you, Toothless, thanks for joining us tonight, hope you have enjoyed. One of these gates actually going to open for us? Yes. Not sure why it wanted us to take that little, not even really a shortcut there. Thought it was going to direct us through the actual yard. And yeah, we can run the high-low, why not? Whoa! That corner screws me up every time. Bet you've never seen a fire truck going sideways around a corner like that. Oh. Exactly, Reef. That's the main issue I have with Dodge. That and some of the stuff that I've heard from some of their members, the way they treat people. It's just horrible, really. Let's see where we're going. Let's reverse back. I think we can get in here before the barrier. Yep. Oh, let's try that. Yes, it does. Excellent. Thanks, Jed. Definitely appreciate any little tips of extra commands and things that I'm not aware of like that. So, same call that we had to start with. I think, who was the rubbish one to start with? I don't know. We had this one just before anyway. Indeed, drift is life. Dodge is Code Zero, Bay Area Bugs, Jeff Faviano, Polecat. I think Zach Houseneck is still in it, I'm not sure. I don't really watch them anymore, so not too sure if he is still involved with it or not. And basically a whole bunch of really young kids from the videos that I have seen. Still some fire somewhere that I can hear. Oh, apparently right there. We walked right past it and it was, I guess, invisible fire. Well, we'll call that one done. And head back to the station again. And Sergeant Anderson is here as well. Welcome, Sarge. We should definitely brief these guys on fire safety. Maybe even get some PD out here to do some arson investigations, I think. And Loot Box, the XP is mostly for buying the different challenges and callouts and things, and also I guess for a bit of bragging rights as well. So make our way back through this complex and back to the road. I think it is almost actually quicker to go by the road right around the place, but I'm going this way now, so we'll deal with it. Exactly, Killer Eagle. Had to try again. Oh, and who's got pizza? I want pizza. Pizza sounds great. Not a huge fan of Jeff Faviano anymore. And thank you, Reef, for the $5 New Zealand donation there. He says, keep up the good work. Way better than the Dodge Code Zero and Dodge guys. You always follow us, and yes, Zach is still part of it. Good to know. Zach was probably the least objectionable out of the group. At least in my experience, what I've seen of them. Some of the others, though, have absolutely no time for, because they are just absolute straight-up jerks. When you do that kind of thing, you piss your fans off, basically. Surprise, surprise, but those guys don't seem to understand how it goes. Seems like common sense to me, really. Hit people.
What's going on?
This dude just walking along with his donut, almost right behind the damn truck.
Big pussy.
Fuck off.
The righteous always win.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Tactical fire department and then some. Holy shit. Oh. So I think, I lost track of the censorship timer. I don't think I broke it, so I think we succeeded on that one, and we have one more to start. Hopefully I'll remember it this time. We'll just go over here so we can ignore that body there. It's down on this side of the truck. No, don't call 7 News. They don't like real stories. They like fake stories. Don't believe there are any, Joel. I think Sergeant Anderson's got some that he's been working on, but I wasn't able to grab them before the stream, unfortunately. Oh, and EMS is here on scene for them. Awesome. Turning into bad firefighter. Not me though, it was the other guys.
Fire. Tank of fuel
Oh shit,
on fire.
tank of fuel, that's
Location,
gonna go kaboom.
La Mesa, Street,
And I just blew
Elysian
up the
Fields,
bloody
FWY.
censorship challenge. God damn it. So we're on the high-low again for this call for whoever it was that asked for the high-low before. Sure, it said it was on the freeway, but apparently it's in here. Turn this big bastard around in here. Tricky in first person with the road surface reflecting off the windscreen like that, but we got in there. We just have to find the damn fire. Get out of the way, gate. Whoa, Jesus. Let's pull up here, I guess. Let's see if we can find this fire. And we've probably gone through all the censorship challenges for this stream. Unfortunately, they're Lubox. But generally, if you do exclamation mark rewards, you'll get a link to the rewards website and you can buy them from there. I do keep only limited numbers of each thing in stock so that there's a limited amount of them for each stream. Just so it doesn't get too crazy and chaotic. Fire in a gas factory. That had pretty much turned into a massive explosion really quickly. Just head up this ladder, make sure there's nothing up here. Flames that got flicked up by the explosion or anything. Oh, we've got some gangbangers as well. So, tactical fire department attack. There we go. So, apparently why the fire department in Los Santos carries hatchets. Random gangbangers. Pauline Hanson could be a bloody funny cuffs run. I'll have to give that a try. Just so happens this weekend the next Cuffs Patrol is going to be an Aussie patrol as well, so it would be very fitting. So get that XP for you guys since I did break that timer pretty much straight away. Not do too good at that one at all. Because it's a bit hard to get the fire engine to do the donuts properly there, Lego guy. And Sport Boy, you might want to watch out with the emojis there. The bot quite often likes to time out people that spam emojis. I'm going to drop out of first person because it's a bit too tricky to drive in this time of day with those reflections on the windscreen like that. And we might have some of the community members and some of the moderators on the Cuffs Patrol this weekend. Not too sure who's going to be available, but it will be a semi-open patrol, as they usually are on the weekends now.
Crap! What a mess!
So the paramedics cleaned up that old man, which is good. No bodies floating around here at the station. I just did press numpad twice. Oops, I'm not clicking it back into the GTA, that's why. There we go. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing any more Rust streams. I kind of got a bit worn out with Rust. I might give it another go, but no plans to at the moment. Raisin Tax, welcome to the stream, buddy. Of course I remember you.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't even know what a wrench looks like. Maybe she can do the job. We'll see. Bye.
If you want to leave and dislike because I didn't give you a shout out today, then good luck to you. It's pretty silly, but more than welcome to do that if that's what you want to do. And Zankabomb, I have actually done a giveaway. I did one for the 5,000 subscriber milestone. We gave away a copy of GTA 5. Well, I guess today got some sort of attention, that's for sure. Oh, is Donzi here as well? Welcome, Donzi. Do apologise for not catching you earlier. So welcome to the stream. Next LSPDFR will be tomorrow sometime. This is going to be the last stream for tonight. Probably going to do some recording later this evening, but those videos probably won't come out till next week, I'm guessing. And no plans for Friday the 13th at the moment. It seems like the kind of game that would go a lot better with a group of people playing together. And nobody I know has it, so...
Alert,
oh, here we go.
100.
The house on fire in
House
Mirror
on fire.
Park.
Location, Mirror Park.
Let's
Street,
go, guys.
Bridge Street.
Oh, and no, we have a game crash. God damn it. Well, we've only been going for half an hour, so we'll get fired back up and do a little bit more fire patrol. We might move to a different station though, so we get some different calls now. And no worries, Zangabomb, hopefully you had an awesome time over in Europe. And Wildlands, we'll definitely have to play some Wildlands very, very soon. Probably this weekend, I reckon. We'll have to restart the game because I've played about 15 to 16 hours so far. Live Palmer in a smart car. I'd have to look that up, I think, to understand what you mean there, but I can have a look. Can't guarantee that I'll do it, but can certainly have a look. I mean it this time, Donzi, absolutely. May not stream it, I might just record it and play privately, but we will definitely play some Wildlands this weekend. Rockford Hills Fire Station. I'm not sure if there is one in Rockford Hills. We can have a look though. And I don't play flight sims anymore. I used to play FSX, but not in a long ass time, and I don't really enjoy them anymore. And Donzi, it would actually be Sunday. It means Saturday is the time it is in America, but it'll be Sunday 11 AM for us Aussies. And yes, Lucas, you can have a shout out. Shout out to you. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if Anderson will be joining us, Nathan. He does generally work on Sundays, so if he's not working, I'm sure he'll jump on, but I'm thinking he's probably going to be stuck at work, sadly. Police Transport Command. I may do one of those as a pre-recorded video. They don't work at all for streams, though. It'll be way too much downtime to... then. So let's see, we've got Davis, we've got number 7 in La Mesa, that's where we were just before. Rockford Hills is headquarters. We can do headquarters, why not?
Central, new unit available for headquarter.
And Fui might be joining us on Sunday if he's available. Right, I think you're a bit confused there. I'm doing the Aussie stream on this weekend, on Saturday. So we need to get everything set up. I'm getting distracted by the chat here. We only want 3 people because that's all we can fit in our truck. And as I said, we're going to toggle the GPS on and off there. Sounded a bit ominous. I think they just fell through the floor somehow. And unfortunately, Titan, all the music is done through a service that is compatible with streaming, so we don't have any control over the songs. They're all by independent artists and things like that, so you won't get copyright strikes that way. 24-hour stream this weekend? Probably not. We are very close to the 12-hour stream target. Just under 200 subscribers to go to unlock that one. Which, if that doesn't happen before this weekend, it'll probably happen in about a fortnight's time, assuming we hit the subscriber mark by then. Then we just have to wait for a call.
Alert.
Should actually,
110.
before we
Other
take this
fire
call, turn off the damn
unspecified.
rain.
Trash's on fire on the metro docks. Location: Rockford Hills, Street, South
Trash on
Boulevard
fire
del
on the
Perro.
metro docks. I hope that doesn't mean all the way at the fucking pier. I don't know who Logan Paul is, but I don't sound like a very good person, really. I think it's one of those cringy YouTubers from what I've seen. And Gaming Until the End, if you have been banned from the Discord, we do have a ban appeals form on the website that you can fill out. It says the fire's here, but I can't see it. Don't tell me it's in the subway. Are you seriously in the subway? That's good to know, Tynan. I'll keep that in mind. But as I said, unless the other Cuffs guys pick it up, I'm probably not going to do any Friday the 13th stuff. Because it does look very much like the kind of game that's going to be the most fun doing it with a group of people that you know, rather than a bunch of randoms. And yes, the entire goddamn subway station is on fire. How the fuck is this a metro dock? It's a train station. It's the problem when people that aren't native English speakers make plugins and mods for native English speakers. They get things totally wrong. And yeah, Facecam will be definitely back very soon. If not tomorrow, then definitely over the weekend. Looks like it's mostly burning itself out. We do have some casualties. EMS will have to come and get them on their own time. We don't have time to mess around with that. See you, Focus West. Thanks for joining us tonight, buddy. Hopefully you can catch the New Zealand streams tomorrow afternoon. I'll probably do the Kiwi stream from the 4 o'clock time slot tomorrow. I'm not too sure what else we'll do tomorrow yet. We'll see how the afternoon pans out. Awesome Queensland rail train pulling in there. Do love the rail textures that I've got in Queensland and New South Wales. Makes it a bit more immersive. Not sure where this bloody fire screaming's coming from. There's no other fires down here. I think people are just freaking out for the sake of it. Alright. I don't think we have a Land Cruiser yet that we can really use. There's a New Zealand one that's not too bad. It's a bit high poly though and has some issues. Blue Square, if you check on the website, there is a ban appeal section, and you can appeal any ban, whether it's for the Discord server, the Aussie 5M server, or any of the other servers that I run. Although so far I think it's only Discord that people have actually been banned off. Banned from. Whatever the right English is there. So you know what, hopefully we catch you on the New Zealand stream tomorrow. And who stole my damn fire engine? Oh no, I came up the wrong stairs. More likes than more people currently watching is what that means. The likes do count for the whole stream, and the watching is how many people are active right now watching the stream according to YouTube. Get in, mate. Hurry up. Keep our lights on just till we get through this intersection, and now we'll try and drive. Oh, we'll go around these idiots too. After these lights, we'll drive legit. There we go. Put our lights on so we can back in properly here. And yet you do need to create an account, and then there is a ban appeals section under Darkmyre Gaming servers, and there's the pin post there has an example of the format that you guys need to fill out, and then we'll get the moderator team to have a look into it and hopefully get you guys unbanned. Yeah, it's all the smoke in the station got me a bit confused there, Tynan. That's what that was. Yeah, 1013 is not real. It is very much like Jesus and Santa and all those things. Ford Police Responder Hybrid Sedan. I'm not sure what you mean there. I've done a Ford Territory. We did a Ford Ranger earlier tonight. And Liam, all of the Aussie car mods are either on darkmyre.net or lcpdfr.com. And indeed, only 188 to go. You can probably pull that in with a few really good streams if we can get the timing right. But I would say we're going to get there within the next 2 weeks. Alright, I'm going to force a call out because I'm getting too bored waiting for one.
Alert, 100.
At the golf club,
fire
excellent.
At the golf. Terrace on fire. Location, GWC and Golfing Society. Street, West Eclipse
We just left one of
Boulevard.
our guys behind, but that's alright, he'll join us for the next call. We don't need that traffic light, it was in the way. Vintage Plays, you've missed about 40 minutes of firefighter action so far. You did also miss a game crash, which is a good thing, I guess. Out the way, morons. Well then, A-League, I guess for you it would be a fantasy like The Big Bang and Evolution, I'd say. Whoa! That tree's hard. So I think we do actually need to go around the other side where the fire blip is. Go around here on the pavement though, rather than cutting onto the grass. And yeah, looks like the whole terrace here is on fire. No? Oh yeah, it is. All on fire. Definitely an arson case here, I reckon. Somebody a bit disgruntled that their golf game is pretty shit. Deciding to set the place on fire. No worries, A-League Soccer. Not giving you any crap there. People are free to believe whatever they wish to believe. But either way, Police 1013 is almost certainly a scam. And I feel sorry for the people that I know that have unfortunately spent money on it. Because I don't think they are ever going to see anything back for that money. Really disgusts me that the dude running the show is an Aussie, because that's just the last thing that the Aussie gaming scene needs, is somebody like that giving us all a bad name, really. We have a phone in the game, but it doesn't really do much. I guess we could call in paramedics and police that way. The police would probably respond properly, but the default paramedics, they just rock up and say, oh no, we should have got here sooner. They're dead, and then walk away. Which is why PNW Parks Fan gave us the awesome better EMS that does the EMS job, well, better, basically. Just hit everything, why don't you? Here we go, let's hit that building too, why not? Just to make it a complete set. No worries, Nathan, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm probably going to wrap this up after one or two more calls myself. This fire stuff, fire and the paramedic stuff gets pretty repetitive, I find. Can I show you what there, Danny? I think I missed your other message. See you, Scott. Have a good shift there. Hopefully nothing too serious. And shout out, as always, to all emergency service personnel, whether they are police, fire, or paramedics. You guys do an awesome job. I'm not waiting for these lights. I'm getting way too impatient for this nonsense. I did. He's back at the station. Looks like he's actually trying to jog his way along, which is funny. Get in the car, idiot. Ow. So much for the good driving I've been doing lately. It's just all gone to shit today. Hey, Fooey's here. Welcome, buddy. And there might be somebody called SS Sniper Wolf in the chat, but I can pretty much guarantee it's probably not the actual real YouTuber. Because as I said earlier, we have that idiot that likes to make fake accounts. It seems to be obsessed a bit with the Cuffs guys at the moment. I think every Cuff stream he's there making fake accounts. All that sort of nonsense. So we'll take... force one out. We might take another one. We'll see how
100. Fire
No,
at the
not
golf.
taking the golf course
Terrace
one. We just
on
did
fire. Location: GWC and Golfing Society. Street, West Eclipse Boulevard.
Not yet, Mr. Fooey. Not yet. Wanted to wait for you to get here. Didn't want you to miss it.
Alert: 100.
We did have some tactical firefighter
in a
patrols
small building
earlier.
site. Location: West Vinewood Street. Picture Perfect Drive.
A few hombres that wanted to start a fight with us, and the backup teammates decided to get their hatchets out and chop them a new one, so to speak. He certainly does, Danny Rogers. He certainly does. Got a few ideas of who it is, and don't really understand why they're doing it, but I don't know. People can be morons sometimes, unfortunately. Excuse me, mate. That's what you get parking a shiny car like that in my way. No, not Rick Chocolate. It was tactical firefighters, not paramedics. No worries, Vintage. I've got to do some more 911 operator videos soon. That was a fun game. Don't climb on the roof, you idiot. Get off the fucking truck. They might do, but I bet if you went to their channel, they'd have 0 videos. Don't know why people make fake accounts looking like other people. Like, surely you would much prefer to get somewhere on your own merits rather than just say, hey, look, I've got the same name as someone else that's famous. Give me fame. Seems a bit bloody stupid to me. Can't see any more fire. There might be some down in the pit, maybe. Yes, down here under the pipes. And no, I'm not wearing a helmet. Like to live life on the edge. Wait for these idiots to get in and then we'll head back. Didn't even say that I was on site. Always forget to do that. Yeah, I think we'll take one more call once we get back to the station, and that is going to wrap it up for this one. Because they're starting to get a bit repetitive, and it's been going on for nearly an hour, so we have actually made it to almost the hour mark. Don't normally do that with the fire patrols. Indeed, Peter. Indeed. Even bloody people involved with cuffs like Soldier Boy like to just grab fake videos off of Facebook and upload them as their own. The annoying thing is you can't even report them as a third party if you know that they're breaking someone else's copyright. You've got to be the copyright holder, or YouTube doesn't give a shit. Which I think is just quite wrong and fairly slack really of YouTube. They should be taking a lot harder stance on people that do that kind of thing. I'm sorry, Danny, I think I might have missed your comments there, mate. Well, Mr. Fooey might be a bot. He is always watching. And I think you might be right there, Sport Boy.
Alert 100.
Fire in a stand at the fair
in a
at the
stand
beach.
At the fair. Location Del Perro Beach.
So that'll be at least
Street,
a nice location
Red
for our
Desert
last
Avenue.
call. We'll go double sirens because we can, since it is our last call. Let's actually respond to the call. Long ass way to go to get there. Pretty much across the entire city. Our next patrol in our NFL NRL will probably be about 4 PM tomorrow, and that will be a New Zealand patrol. Not sure what type just yet. So it looks like it's going to be in these stalls here, which is going to be bad because generally from here the entire pier goes up in smoke. Of course, it is all wood. Whoa, watch out, lady! Bloody moron, just run into the truck, why don't ya? Sounds like we've got people screaming, so we've probably got some people burning alive. Can't see them though, so I can't really help them. We've got to try and get this under control before we burn alive too. Oh shit, oh shit. Keep moving. This is such a bad, bad place for a fire. G'day Aussie Kimono, not ignoring you, just not doing the best at keeping up with the chat tonight it seems. Do apologise for that. Certainly not anything intentional. And Lucas, I think the firefighter mod only gives you fire calls, so can't really do any multi-department things like that. And also here in Australia, our fire and EMS are different departments. I know in the US, paramedics are usually attached to the local fire department, but here it is a totally separate thing. And 79 likes is awesome for a fire stream. They don't normally do too well. All the bugs with this mod and things like that, but this is awesome. Glad you guys have been enjoying it. Probably going to try and keep up to at least one fire patrol every week from the time being at least. I mean, we'll slowly move through the different states, so you guys will get to see your favourite state's fire departments in action as the weeks go on. Alright, if you need multiple people responding to the same call, our Triple O dispatchers will generally dispatch them all. They're like a civilian call centre type setup, to the best of my knowledge anyway, that they take all the details and then send it through to the required emergency services. So you'd only have to call one call and you could get police, fire and ambulance all from the one phone call if you needed them all. We do also have problems with people abusing the service and calling it for non-emergencies or prank calls and shit. And those people really need to not do that. I think we've actually got that under control. So that's going to wrap this one up, guys. I'm not going to bother driving all the way back to the station to finish things because we are going to finish up the stream here. Hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already. And if you did enjoy the stream. And as I said, next stream will be around 4 PM tomorrow. That's going to be a New Zealand police patrol probably. Don't know what vehicle yet, but we'll see how we go. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys then. Until then, have a good one. And that's about as good a burnout as we're going to get, I think, with this fire engine. Can you actually drive off the pier? I don't know if you can. Let's find out. Yes, you can!